Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Full Damage on the Mindcrack Season 4 server. We're over here at the castle. Just been planning some stuff out. I've been planning out where the beacons are going to go. One set over here and another set down in that netherrack, if you can just see that there. Planning out some of the exterior extents of the castle here, some of the rooms. And just working on the wall here, just getting everything kind of laid out, realizing where it's going to go, and getting ready to build it. Really, 1, 2, 3. Whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the exterior wall, or like the ferry exterior wall, like the wall that surrounds the castle, which is going to be roughly 5 wide all the way around. There's a zombie here somewhere, but hey ho, he's probably one of those chicken zombies. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, there's a cave here. We can have a look for him. Aha! Hello, guy. How are you? You're dead now. Any more? Nope, but I will take the coal. Lovely, lovely coal. So like I said, like I said in the last episode, no full damage episode on Tuesday, most likely, as the in-laws are all around and we'll be out celebrating my wife's birthday and all the things like that. But then after that, should be back to normal and good, hopefully. And I have tweaked the schedule. I have decided to get rid of Choose Your Own Video Sunday videos. That won't come into effect for a couple of weeks, as I have a couple of Choose Your Own Video Sunday videos to release. So I'll just release those, still based on the votes from last week, but there won't be any vote after that one when I show that one. When I show the one that was voted on last week, there won't be any vote for next week, because it'll just be the last one. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Sure, we can pretend like it does. Instead, what I'm going to be doing, or I've also tweaked the rest of the schedule as well. All 4 damage days, they stay the same, so that's Tuesday. We need to go that way. That's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, full damage episodes. That's still going to be full damage as the late video, and a creeper explosion happened here, and another series as the earlier video. Magic World and Hitman on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's going to stay the same. Magic World I just got back into as well, so those videos are going to be released more regularly than they have been for the last little while. But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday all stay the same. No change there. Just going to be Hitman and Magic World. This is cutting really close to the forest. We might need to trim back the forest slightly, or move the wall slightly. Curve it inwards more. Then Tuesday, like I said, is going to be a full damage episode. It's also going to be an episode of Series 1. Series 1 is currently Harry Potter, and the Goblet of Fire, because the Prisoner of Azkaban just ended. I believe I just released the last episode for that. So it's going to be Harry Potter, or it's going to be Harry Potter until we get done with Harry Potter, or get sick of the Goblet of Fire, because it's a crappy game. Anyway, you'll be able to see that soon. How much did I have in my inventory? Crap, maybe about 27 or so, I think. Then Wednesday, like I said, is going to be Hitman, Magic World, stay the same. Thursday will be a full damage episode and an episode of Series 2. Series 2 is currently thinking with time machines, and then it'll be something else after that. Who knows what it'll be after that. Then we will be on the Friday. No, that's Tuesday. Wait. No, at the Thursday. Then we'll be on the Friday, which again is Hitman Magic World. then will be on the Saturday. Saturday will be as the early video series 1, which again is Harry Potter. Let me just go to my record here. Boop. 222 stone brick. So early on Friday, what they're saying now? No, Saturday was Harry Potter, or is Harry Potter, and then a full damage episode. And then early on Sunday is going to be another episode of Series 2, which at the moment is syncing with Time Machines. And then late on Sunday is probably, I say probably because I haven't really recorded anything. I've tested out the kind of concept, and Kerbal Space Program happens really quickly. But basically it might be a week at Kerbal Space or this week at Kerbal Space Program series that I was talking about last episode. A kind of take on this week at NASA, but in Kerbal Space Program. Like I said, I've tested out the series. It works, but stuff in Kerbal Space Program happens very quickly. What I was planning on doing was having it based on real Kerbin time, but like you can, in like the first 6 hours of Kerbin time, which is real time, like every second is a real life second. I managed to launch about 10 spacecraft in about 6 hours, which is pretty much unheard of in the real world. I believe that's down to the fact that Kerbin is something like 4 times smaller than Earth, maybe even more than that, probably even more than that. So yeah, I don't know how well it's going to work. We may have to base it not on real time. In fact, I don't want to go down this way. We may have to base it not on Kerbin time and just kind of make it up as we go along. That's the only hitch in the plan at the moment. I have downloaded a whole bunch of mods, and I plan to use this camera mod instead of like the external cameras. Just have all the shots being kind of like cameras that would have been filmed with actual spacecraft, if that makes sense. So that's going to be really exciting if it works. Like I said, kind of a bit iffy, but we'll have to see. Anyway, I'm going to carry on laying down some of this wall here. You guys don't need to sit and watch this. I just wanted to talk about the plans for the channel and what I had decided upon. And I will get back to you guys in a bit. So we do have a couple of donators to thank today. Thank you to Holly W. I believe Holly W was during the live stream. For those of you who don't follow me on Twitter and such, you should do, because I kind of announce streams there. But I will be live streaming hopefully every Thursday, apart from next Thursday. But after that, hopefully every Thursday-ish. We'll see. Hopefully. Well, hopefully. And Michelle T, thank you very much for your donations. Very much appreciated. As they are during this week, they will be put into the birthday chamber, and I'm going to have a nap before we go to the birthday chamber. Any donations after this week will not go into the birthday chamber. So, well, any donations before next episode will go into the birthday chamber in that episode, but any donations after that episode will not go into the birthday chamber. So Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So basically another week to get your donations into the birthday chamber. And that'll be it. The birthday chamber will be locked. I wonder how long we got left on the birthday chamber. Only a few days, probably. It's going to open soon. It's going to be exciting. This hasn't. Oh, yeah, I still don't have a way in here. Hup. Ouch, broke my legs. It's fine. No big D. There we go. Do I have half slabs on me? I do not. Dang. I was hoping I could cover this with half slabs. Anyway, let's drop these names into the birthday chamber here. Boop and boop. Excellent. And how long you got left? 9 days. 9 days until the birthday chamber opens. And the contents from within spills forth That's a close zombie. Where are you? Where would he be? Is he in that corridor? I didn't see him. He could be down between the walls somewhere. Down here, perhaps. This is lucky. I don't want lucky. I want silky. There's no easy way to kind of see. Well, no. There's no walls that he can be in down here. Can I hear him here? No. Okay, interesting. Could be... Oh no, I didn't hear him there. I heard him really close when I was up in the little secret passageway there. Trying to find the dark spots. Not easy. Is he in this corridor? No. Is he on the roof? He shouldn't be on the roof. No. I don't know where that guy is at. That's strange. Let's go place these back and see if we hear him again. One there, one there. Excellent. Can we hear him again? Is he still around? Hello? He may have disappeared. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Well, we won't worry about him anymore. I made something dumb. I just came over here to a test, or Doc just released a video with this little inchworm drive. I was seeing if we could use it for a moving staircase, and, well, the answer's no. But I made something dumb because I was bored. Oh, it's so stupid. Let's turn it off here. It's just a bunch of slime blocks in a square, and a sticky piston, and a slime block, and a redstone block. When the redstone block comes down, it goes on a 2 tick, 1 tick, 1 tick, 1 tick, 1 tick, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tick delay. It's around about perfect. 6 is too little, but 7 is too much. I'll show you 7 real quick. And then this just powers this redstone line down here, which keeps the piston powered until you toggle it. See, 7's a little too much. You get that dud bounce there. You get it in 6 as well, but not as much. Either way, it's still stupid. Oh, why did I make such a thing? I don't know. I made something even more dumb. This has probably been done before, actually, but hey-ho. And bounce. Bounce. Not bounce. Sometimes you miss, sometimes you hit. It's very hit and miss, really. We don't need this redstone anymore either, actually. Excellent. Okay. Let's try it again. Bounce. 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 It's so pointless. We could do another one. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we could probably do 5. 1, 2, boom. The gap between the first two is 4 and this one's 5, so we might get faster and faster as we go along. Who knows? Then 1, 2, 3, like this. Like this. This. And this. This. Boop, 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 boop. Excellent, that should work. Let's see if we can get that high. It might work better with like a speed beacon and stuff too. Ah, missed that one. I wasn't pressing forwards enough. I let go because I thought I was gonna overshoot it. Like that. See, you gotta just do it just right. So that one can probably extend out a little further too. Like maybe 6 blocks for that one. Ah. The last one doesn't really kind of work. What if we put a repeater there? That works better. Okay. Let's put a repeater on all of them. Like so and like so. This one has a repeater anyway. See what happens. Bounce. 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 Didn't quite make that one. We might need to hold shift for that last bounce. Or hold control even. Yeah, if we hold control we make that last bounce. Anyway, that's just another dumb thing I made because I'm excited to do these new slime blocks and I can't be bothered to work on the castle. So I'm going to end the episode here. It's a short episode I'm afraid, but I got some other errands to run today before the in-laws get here. But I'm going to leave you with this monstrosity. I've not a clue what's going on. Something is making this double extend or something. I don't even know it's coming back. I've no idea. Not a clue. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. Apologies it's a short episode, but like I said, back to normal in just under a week. And yes, I'll see you guys next time.